Okay, call me a dream if you will, but ever since I saw my first buzzard soaring graciously and effortlessly on the thermals over the Cotswold hills and valleys, I have daydreamed of floating up there with them. So, to pacify me, my dear wife contacted the people at Hinton in the Hedges airfield to see if they could help with this obsession of mine. They said they could offer either a parachute jump or a flight in a glider. Well, descending from a great height, suspended on what looked like pieces of string from a glorified bedsheet, did not appeal, and I declined that option. Anyway, that's not graciously soaring like a buzzard, it's more like a sack of potatoes dropping back to earth. Well, that's my excuse anyway. But the gliding, being able to soar up there defying gravity with just the aid of thermals like those beautiful buzzards, really did appeal. So the flight was booked, and off I went to the airfield, accompanied by my family, including my son Guy, the cameraman for the day, and my granddaughter Esme, who says she likes to see her granddad doing silly things.
And then that will keep the wings, so you bring the stick back into the middle, and then you use just the up and down to keep the speed constant as you go around the turn. Okay, and then when you want to come out the bank, so you want to straighten the wings up, what you do is you turn the opposite direction. That starts a rotation in the opposite direction. When you're level, you turn the bank off and then neutralise it again. Okay. Down there you've got some rudder pedals.
Yep.
Okay, so they affect the rudder on the tailplane. So what will happen is when you bank and when you come round, you end up with a bit of drag on the ailerons. So what happens is that the glider wants to kind of skew and turn. So what you do is you use the
As you can see, it was an ideal day for gliding, and after a quick explanation of what lever and pedal did what, and how to join the parachutists if something went wrong, my glider and I were ready to be towed up to find the thermals and soar like a buzzard.
What colour's his parachute?
Has he got a parachute?
He has.
Has he?
Yeah.
He's got one on his back?
He's got to strap one on, yeah.
Blimey.
Yes, but what colour is it?
Cloud.
There he goes.
What colour is it?
Red, I think.
I'll have to look out for a red then.
Hopefully
I
not.
told you Esme liked me to do silly things, but my girl, there is a limit. I'm not going to jump out of a perfectly serviceable glider for you, Esme, or anyone else.
Where is it?
Just going into that white cloud there.
Coming out of it now.
See that big grey cloud, Esme? Just to the right of that. Got it?
See here, look at me. There's a big cloud in front of us, and then there's another big one there, and in between Grandpa is. Where the little fluffy cloud is.
Grandpa's in the blue bit in between.
After a magical half hour defying gravity, it was time to return reluctantly to Earth with my dream.
I think he's coming into land. I presume he's coming into land.
I do wish they'd trim the edges around here. That a buzzard did come and share the thermals with me. What a wonderful sight, and the icing on the cake.
Was it good?
Yeah, fantastic.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, do you see me circling over there?
Yeah, got it all on camera.
Yeah. Banking round.
Anyway, my dear wife has pointed out that viewers might get the wrong impression. That is, that I was piloting the glider myself, and said I really ought to mention and give recognition to my instructor Chris, who was brave enough to let me take control and twiddle with the levers etc. for about half of the flight. Thanks Chris for a fantastic flight and allowing me to realise my dream.